Who's ready to roll? We're on the wildest roller coaster on the planet, and you're here at Third Phase Moon, and we've got the UFO videos that have just been submitted. Blake Cousins, welcome back everybody to Third Phase Moon, the latest breaking news. Along with my brother Brent, we're going to be chiming in on some of the stuff that's just come in. The disclosure is now, and the UFO videos are not slowing down, and that's a good thing. Some of the stuff that we see on the major media is basically zero right now. We're not seeing anything. We're seeing some documentaries coming out, but they're a little bit behind the game. Well, you're on the front line of disclosure, and we've got, again, videos of pillars of lights that were spotted, video along with this, including other kind of craft that resembles the classic flying saucer, broad daylight. And we've got the close-up, so don't worry about that. We've got the enhancements, including some kind of jellyfish type atmospheric anomaly near China and some other kind of weird stuff that's happening. So buckle up, everybody. Let's get to the videos of some strange pillars of light captured on video. Watch this. So let's review this, get a closer look, and get your opinions right now in this live premiere on Third Phase Moon of this pillar of light that was seen on camera, captured on a phone. People are doing this across the planet. Brent, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, let's take a close look. Again, it's coming in from multiple angles. That's the best part. Photos, video, everything. You could even see it lighting up the sky itself, the clouds, the surrounding atmosphere. Very intriguing. What is this? Could this be maybe a spectrum of light with beams on the ground trying to create a prism effect in the sky? That's a possibility, but this would be kind of new tech. Looking at this, I'm ruling out drones or flares. What this is a unique capture, to say the least. Look at the anomalies of light. They're separated. It's very cool and a great capture from the public.
Yeah, this sporadic portion of lights within this beam really seems out of place. Wow, we're looking at other imagery that's coming in of the same phenomenon that night, hidden behind the clouds, lighting up the sky. Whatever this was, the luminance that's coming from this craft is absolutely incredible. We see some other kinds of light that, compared to what we're looking at here, is this some kind of like secret beam? Military experimental, I don't know, energy that's being transmitted or put out there. I don't know, it's just very weird. I don't think it's natural. I don't think it's a natural phenomenon. What's going on here is definitely something, in my opinion, there's some intelligence behind it. We've got a still frame. Take a look at this. Again, close-up footage of the phenomenon. Now, let's get to more videos just into Third Phase of Moon. Give us a big thumbs up if you're enjoying this. We've got a lot for you tonight. Watch Orbs of Energy or UFOs. So this one definitely deserves a closer look of this light that's appearing to be hovering over the city, and then we have these flashes of energy blasting the system itself, and we're adding some brightness contrast to make this thing pop. And in my opinion, I've seen lightning captured on videos. If you look it up, lightning flashes caught on video, they resemble the exact same phenomenon that happens with the camera itself, some kind of impulse of electric static that affects the optics from within the camera. This is representing this. So is this energy, plasmic orb, the source of these flashes of light, or are we looking at something else? There's some shocking video here. Brent, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, it's a good capture again by the public, and this enhancement really brings out the whole luminosity of this craft, or whatever it is, a plasmic ball that we've seen all over the world. And here's another comparison on a different side, and this one's quite unique. Let's just take a look at this. Again, the person's kind of moving the camera, kind of shaking it around, but still we're getting a good clear focus. And look at this thing, it just kind of hovers there and stays steady. Again, is this maybe a reflection from behind the window? Somebody with the light shooting at it and creating this an effect, this anomaly that maybe is trying to pull a fast one on people. Again, look at the double orb as it separates. It's a unique capture, but I'm still on the fence on this one. Look, it just takes off and blinks out. It's quite unique. Just like,
yeah, that's kind of interesting. You got these two plasmic orbs, right, Brian? And one seems very authentic with these flashing of lights, and then disappears, and then you get this other one kind of resembling basically the exact same thing. Not sure about it. What's your thoughts? Let's get to the diamond-shaped UFO right now. Watch this. So here we go again. The classic diamond-shaped flying saucer, the sports model, as Bob Lazar has said that he witnessed in Area 51 or S4, one of the two. It doesn't really matter. We're getting the video evidence that nobody really gets to see. And we're compiling this on a daily basis. And once again, we have this amazing counter of what looks to be a diamond-shaped UFO. We got the still enhanced photo right there, really close. I like the way the person shot this. His hands are steady in a way, and he seems zoomed up. He's actually pushing in the lens. We got all kinds of sightings that are very similar to this. This is kind of cool. Brent, what's your thoughts? What's going on here? Why all of a sudden over there in the South America region?
Yeah, again, I want to thank Jaime Maussan for these submissions that he wants to share from his region. And look, they all seem to be the same comparison. The size and even the color and the rotation, they seem to hover and move in its same unique fashion. They almost look like the sports model UFO. That's a good one. Look at this close up. I'm not really seeing any CGI in these videos. Everything we're seeing is legitimate. It's in-house on the camera. Again, what is this flying in the sky? Is it some sort of meta propulsion craft? That's a big question here. I like these unique sightings and the close-up of what we get here, the detail that it gives. You can see it just kind of rotating and kind of descending softly. Good stuff here.
Yeah, looking at this stuff again, it's interesting because it's always coming from the same region. We don't receive these kind of videos too much over the United States. Is this some kind of like balloon that they sell in that region? I don't think so. You'd think you'd see this all over the world, but only in these unique areas. Mexico, Brazil, Peru. Over and over again, we're witnessing the broad daylight videos. They're not hiding over there. And we want to bring in our good friend Richard Giordano. He has a channel from GoofOn. He's done some enhancements on the video. We're looking at it at 50% and increased a little bit, slowed down so we could get a better look at this craft. He's doing some work today, and we wanted to get his thoughts. And, he's got some things to say. We like his channel a lot, and some people agree with him, some people don't. It doesn't matter. We all got opinions, and here's GoofOn's opinion. Let's hear it.
This is our classic diamond-shaped UFO, a classic in the UFO world. I want to tell you what I think about this because I know right off the bat I could already hear the B word in the distance. And normally I would say it. But in this case, I see something that is extremely steady in the sky and even rotating what looks to be clockwise. And then they show a couple other similar ones throughout history. So we know this is a classic UFO that has been seen time and time again all over the world. Mainly in the southern region of the equator, you know what I mean, of the hemisphere. Panama, Mexico, Peru. But it's a classic shape. This one's phenomenal right here. These can't all be balloons. You just can't come out and say it, especially with the ones we've seen here. And this one, I really don't think it is a balloon. It's very, very steady. Little to no wobble. And it's very defined. Yes, balloons can be defined. And we'll see here on a still image, I believe. Slowed down a little. Yeah, I don't know what to say on this except the possibilities of this being real are a very high percentage, over 75%. A real UFO meaning unknown. It doesn't belong in our arsenal of things that we make fly. Great going.
That's right, GoofOn. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we even have more videos of a portal seen over China. Watch this. We're looking at this very closely, and let me tell you, this is incredible footage, if real. That's why we're putting it out there. We're not exactly sure. We're in China. It's a foggy day. And, there's a lot of people on the ground pointing their cameras to the sky. And it seems that people are pointing in different directions. So this is the question. Is this put in the video after some kind of event and people are astonished and they wanted to enhance this agenda of a massive sighting in China? I'm not exactly sure, but let's take it out to Rich. He's got some thoughts on this. And let's hear it, Rich.
All right, I'll give a short review. This to me looks like a cloud anomaly of some sort or a water fountain, a huge fountain, but I don't see water cascading down off the sides. We have a cameraman that pans around, shows us it's a foggy day. Other people are pointing their cameras in the direction of this thing, but yet other people aren't. Other people are pointing to other areas more importantly than this one. So I'm not sure if this is there or it's real, but it's real interesting, I have to admit. It's very rare we see one of these. So, I don't know. Still interesting, though.
Exactly, Rich. We've got the review, and here it is, 50% zoomed in. We're looking at it, and it looks pretty good. We're not seeing any kind of manipulation, but you never know. Things are getting really good. People are trying to pull off anything. But what's interesting is it would be kind of incredible to hire a bunch of actors over there in China to start pulling out their phones to mimic some kind of event. Is this an event, Brent? What's your thoughts here?
Yeah, it could have been just perfect conditions with the tower being highlighted by the sun with this fog and creating this atmospheric anomaly, maybe reflecting off of there and seeing this kind of halo kind of event that takes place. You do see the people and they kind of gather around, like Rich said earlier. Why aren't some of the people filming this event? They seem off camera. They're not filming this particular sighting that's taking place in front of massive amount of people. But then again, I'm looking at a lot of people seemed directly pointed at this phenomenon. I'm leaning towards this being the real deal. I'd like to see more videos coming from the public out of this region. Let's see it.
That's what we're looking for, more videos, and that would corroborate this whole event, and that's what we're trying to do. We're bringing the evidence, and we're showing it to you as fast as possible, and sometimes we get it right, and sometimes we get it wrong, but here's a still frame of this, and we're adding a little enhancement to it again. If this is a hoax, they did a pretty decent job, but again, they have a lot of people on the ground that were there that day, so we're hoping possibly if you see yourself in that video in that region of China and you were there pointing up in the sky on this foggy day and you didn't film this so we could get a second angle, then we're onto something and we could make this go really big in America here. So guys, I want to get your thoughts. What do you think of this video coming out of China? We're seeing it, and again, we're appreciating the super support here. We've reached a milestone. We're almost up to 800,000 subscribers. So buckle up, everybody. We've got more UFO videos coming to you very, very soon. Most likely tomorrow. It takes a little work putting out these 30-minute episodes and getting these compilation of UFO videos bringing to you every day. So again, support the channel, give us a big thumbs up, and make sure you're notified and get that bell notified so you know when we put up the videos, the latest evidence from around the world. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent, and I want to thank Goof on Rich Giordano for joining us tonight. Be safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.